back to episode 10, the finale of season 2, Like Father, Like Son. We're in a different location. What are we even doing today, Dad? It's going to be...
So we are in my loft today. Yeah, that's what we are. And we're going to be doing a random review where we're going to be having chili sauce. And
I found two sauces. So I found one that's kind of like, it's an everyday chili. I think that's even what
lovely.
it's called. And then I found an habanero.
Jalapeno.
No, it's habanero ketchup.
Oh, okay, right. And it's...
We've already got it wrong. So yeah, we've got that, and that is the hottest one that they do.
Oh, and we're having that.
Yeah, so obviously to kick the finale off with a bang.
With a bang.
To leave on a bang.
Yeah.
I'm nervous. Are you nervous?
Yeah, very nervous.
I mean, obviously, as we did last time, we'll do a few things before we get into it.
Yeah.
So I found an article, actually, that's been blowing up on the internet.
Can I just say before we do that, I am ticked off. Do you know why I'm ticked off?
Why?
I am ticked off because I went to use my bathroom 2 minutes before we started this, and Kezia, my daughter, was in my bathroom. She's got her own bathroom. We built her own bathroom. She's got her own toilet, and she's in my toilet.
I actually cannot believe that you've...
I just needed to get it off my chest because it's genuinely bugged me.
And I also had to say to him, I said, don't bring this into the podcast.
Well, it is.
And
there it is.
And I knew as soon as I said that, he'd bring it up.
Oh, yeah, because the world needs to know how selfish she is. I built her with my own hands. Well, got to build her. I built a toilet for her, and she's using ours. Why?
I don't know, mate.
Right,
I don't know. I was
right.
as annoyed as you
Yeah.
because she did delay filming for 20 minutes. But anyway, I saw a very funny news story that it went viral over the internet, and that was a man who was driving in West Yorkshire.
Right.
That's West Yorkshire, and he hit something with his car, and he went out and he thought he'd hit a leopard with his car, and so he gets out and he was scared to death that it was going to rip his face off. Article's words, not mine. And turns out to be a onesie that some party goers had just left or whatever.
They'd left a onesie on the road.
Yeah, so exactly. So this guy's obviously come out, and to be fair to him, he writes in the article, he had a little laugh, you know.
A little chuckle to himself.
He had a little chuckle when he realised what it actually was.
I love that he thought it was a leopard, though, and he was like so precise. Like it's not just like any old big cat. He really nailed it.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Have you seen the picture of it?
I have. I'll be honest. If you see the picture, it does actually look because it's got that tail and everything. It really does actually look.
To
like
be
a
fair
leopard.
to it, but so my big conundrum with it is: when have you ever seen a leopard in West Yorkshire?
They don't go to West. South Yorkshire, you see a lot. You see a lot of big cats.
Yeah, 100%.
But they don't stray into West Yorkshire. No one really strays into West Yorkshire.
No one at all. But so the funny thing is that he's then put, careful, if you're on your way to Halifax, there's a dead leopard. Having a bit of a joke on Facebook, people melted down. It destroyed the internet. Like, people were honestly just like, oh my goodness. Like, trying to find out exactly where it was. You know, the police got called and trying to corner off this section. And it's just like, I think that is just West Yorkshire summed up in a nutshell. Something like that happens.
I think, though, in Great Britain, though, we do love, like, the thought of a wild animal just roaming around our streets.
Exactly.
It's
there's
like
so many
a
kind of things.
Is not going to be in West Yorkshire.
I know. And it's
Why?
like, I don't even know if there's any zoos around there that it could have potentially even gone from.
Well, Leeds football ground. I'm not saying. Not gonna listen. Take that back. If there's any Leeds fans, we're all friends. Come on. Hey.
And so yeah, I just found it pretty funny.
That is actually pretty good. I think the bit that I like the best is that he had a little chuckle to himself. He realised how stupid he'd been because, hey, a leopard in West Yorkshire. But then he just like
on the way to Halifax.
But I just love that then he told everyone, wouldn't you sort of keep it under?
That is true.
I would sort of keep that quiet because
Yeah.
you've acted a bit of a numpty. And
I'm going to be honest, when I do something a little bit embarrassing, the last thing I'm doing is posting it on social media. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's some people that are all about it.
yeah,
I mean, obviously, unfortunately, I've had to put this on social media. But there's other... Oh, and I am actually a bit nervous that what is our reaction going to be to this chili sauce, mate? I've seen people be, like, sick after eating chili sauce.
oh, I hope we don't have to go to A&E.
What did you do? Oh, I was with my dad and I was filming a stupid video. Oh, right. So you've wasted my time. Yeah.
Right.
I don't want that. I don't want that.
We don't want that. Listen,
life.
scraping the barrel. So,
Yep.
episode 10. No, episode 10. Scraping the barrel.
Every single episode.
Season 2, episode 10.
This
So,
is the finale, mate.
it's
Come
the
on.
last one. Come on. So, I ask you mine.
Yeah,
So
go on.
if you've never heard us before, basically scraping the barrel is when we just ask those questions that, like, you kind of normally ask when you've been in the car with someone for about 7 hours and you've got nothing left. You've talked about everything interesting and you're now down to horrendous small chat.
Can I just say one thing about this? Is
Yeah.
that I was actually in the car. So, I mean, it's a little bit boring, but Nottingham had quite a bad... like travel.
Yeah, that's not boring. That's unbelievable. On Monday, Nottingham was the gridlock city of the world. It was the most gridlocked city in the whole world.
I just don't see why you're trying to see this as like go Nottingham. Like it's not.
No, I'm not saying it's go Nottingham, but don't you think that is pretty remarkable?
No.
You name anywhere in the world, LA.
Mumbai.
Yes. Anywhere in China. We were the most gridlocked city in the world. Come on, Nottingham.
Mumbai's in India. Just want to let you know
okay.
that. But yeah, no. So obviously that was happening, and so then I was actually in the car for a couple of hours because we were going away somewhere, and I was in the car with someone, and she listens to like Father Like Son, and I did actually ask her a question that was just pretty boring, and she went, "Oh, we're not scraping the barrel now, are we?" And I was a bit like,
you beauty. That is glorious.
when your own content has gone against you.
Yeah,
it
that
didn't
is
go
good.
well.
Okay. Well, my question to you is, what's your favourite filling in a jacket potato? I love that. What is your favourite filling? Do you call it jacket potato or do you call it baked potato?
Well, I'll be honest with you. I don't like either of them.
I think they're the same thing.
Jacket potato, baked potato. Just not a fan. To be honest.
You don't like either.
No, like as in there was one of those things of like when I used to work at this school, that was always like the third option of food that they would give you. It's like, oh, if you don't like the main meal or the vegetarian meal, you're getting a jacket potato.
Well, just to say, vegetarian is the main meal as much as the main meal is the main meal. Don't be like that about vegetarians. It
No,
gets
I'm very
me. It
sorry.
upsets me.
Yeah, I know. Because
Yeah,
you've obviously
I-
been a vegetarian for how long? Tell the viewers.
Well, I've been a vegetarian for about 25 seconds.
I've now had to commit to a lifestyle because of
Just
a
to prove a
video.
point. In 15 years, I'm still eating celery curry just to prove a point.
Oh. So I had it like once, and I don't know whether it was
You've
just still.
only ever had one baked potato in your
No,
whole life?
I've had a few in my life, but they're just not very nice. And it was actually again, it's all relevant. Sorry, that's going to make sense in about 2 minutes. But basically, again, as I went away, there was someone that was at this place where I was, and she was talking to me about the baked potatoes. And she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm a bit of a baked potato connoisseur."
Connoisseur.
Cheers. But I was just in my head of like all the things that you could be a connoisseur.
That is, I mean, that's not
Baked
exactly a great...
potatoes.
Was she trying to chat you up? Because if she was, that is not a
if
great
she did,
chat-up
it
line.
didn't work.
What a great chat-up line
I
that is.
mean-
Just striding across the nightclub and saying, "I'm a baked potato connoisseur."
Baked potatoes.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. So really,
So,
the
yeah.
answer is you don't like anything.
No. I mean,
So there it
like
is.
you. I think yours is tuna, innit? Like you.
Yeah, I'm all right with tuna. A bit of tuna on a baked
Nah,
potato.
Mine's honestly, it'd just be cheese.
Or coronation chicken. Oh, you've just made the sick. Now you've gone a
no.
bit vegetarian right now.
No, coronation chicken
Yes,
isn't
lovely.
isn't right. Emmerdale chicken, though.
What the dingaling is Emmerdale chicken?
Coronation Street, Emmerdale. Street.
Oh, that is the... No, I can't work with that. I'm sorry. No.
You know what? I'm going to be
I'm
honest.
out.
When I first heard of Coronation Chicken, I thought it was to do with Coronation Street.
Oh,
That's bad, isn't it?
it's-
That is.
yeah.
I don't know why. I'm just
Wow,
confessing.
wow.
I mean,
I think
so-
I would rather confess to having just knocked down a leopard in West Yorkshire than confess to what you have.
So I was going to go with mine. There's obviously a little bit of a theme today, and that is the spiciest. You know, we're obviously having chili sauce. So my one was, what is the spiciest thing you have ever eaten?
Oh, well, anyone that knows me knows I do like spicy food. I really do. I've always liked it. When I was 12, my mum said, "Do you want a birthday cake or do you want curry?" And I says, "Mum, it's not my birthday." And I love that you didn't even smile at that. You did not even give that.
Do you know what?
a
I thought
moment.
I was going, my Coronation Chicken stuff, not that funny. And I looked at you and I went, raise the bar.
Raised, and I didn't.
And you didn't.
I dropped the bar. So no. I honestly did at 12. I had chicken curry instead of a birthday cake. Yeah,
That's-
I loved it.
Do your mum and dad love you?
No, I don't know.
They are
yeah.
going to listen. I just want to say they do. Because
do
they will
love
listen
me,
to this.
yeah.
They're the only people that do. So.
They are the only people in
We
the
love
world
you,
that love me. No, so I've always liked spicy food. Anyway, about 10 years ago, I was out with a group of mates. We were all guys together. I was giving it, kind of big licks about how I can eat the spicy food.
Big licks.
And
sure.
basically, I ordered the spiciest meal on the menu. And the waiter genuinely, in this Indian restaurant, the waiter said, "Are you sure, sir?" Now, when an Indian waiter says to you, "Are you sure, sir?" you should say, "No, I'm not sure. Can I have chicken korma, please?" But because but I was committed. So I went for it. And oh man, I sweated like when you're properly sweating, when sweat's coming out your nose and out your ears.
Well, this is what I'm saying. This could happen
I know.
in the next 20.
So it was
20
very
minutes.
very bad, and it was worse when a couple of days later when let's not go into it in too much detail.
I don't think we need to.
Yeah,
Let's
just say
It was
that.
a lovely time.
It was a lovely experience.
So back by popular demand is sports section that's not really a sports section. You gonna do your jingle or are we gonna?
No, I think we should crack on because these are good. I like these.
So I was kind of again as what we try and do is make it a bit nothing to do with actually sports. But I actually realised that there's one recently, and that is with commentators that are saying things that are just potentially some of the stupidest things in the world. And I just want to say a few and get your reaction.
Yeah.
So this is the first one that I have found, and it says, "That's a fantastic penalty, but it's gutted that it went wide."
That is just rubbish. It's just nonsense because it's not a fantastic penalty if it actually missed the target.
That was Michael Owen.
Yeah.
Another one is, "I've been consistent in patches this season." That's Theo Walcott.
Yeah, that is him all over as well.
"The pass to Sean Wright-Phillips was overweight." That's Alan Shearer.
Alan Shearer said that.
"I don't want Rooney to leave these shores, but if he does, I think he'll go abroad."
I actually do like that one.
That's Ian Wright.
Oh, Ian, you've let yourself down. You've let your family down, Ian.
I would. This is one of my favourite. Alex McLeish. "I look forward to hearing from the silent majority." You know when it just doesn't make any sense.
You've said a whole sentence there and none of it made sense, brother.
"Sometimes you want Obertan to open his legs and do something a bit exciting."
Okay, for our younger listeners, I don't know what he
That's
meant
Alan
by that.
Pardew. That's Alan Pardew.
No idea what he meant by that.
This is another one. This is brilliant. "Giroud scored a brilliant header with the last kick of the game." That's Chris Kamara.
Oh, Chris Kamara's good. He's good.
"The atmosphere here is thick and fast."
Thick and fast. I think the atmosphere here is thick and fast. You're thick and fast. Brilliant.
Sorry, these are quite funny. "They were numerically outnumbered."
These commentators get paid for this.
Matt Jarvis has acres of time there.
Okay.
Yeah.
One last one. Yeah.
He's getting a bit boring now. And I think to round it off with my favourite one, it's Michael Owen again.
Yes.
He says some incredible things.
Yes.
And he says footballers these days often have to use their feet. What else they doing, Michael? Literally.
Michael, you deserve every penny you get for that.
I just don't think you do. I don't think you do.
Mm.
So, guys, we are here with the random review. And so we obviously are doing the chili sauce. And the more I'm looking at it, the more nervous I'm getting. So these ones are from Sauce Shop.
So if you're listening, Sauce Shop, just saying, if you want to give us a bit of sponsorship.
Yeah, just sponsor the video.
Random review.
So the everyday chili one, this one over here.
Everyday chili.
If you can see that.
Lovely.
So that's not that bad, apparently.
Okay.
That's the most, literally.
Is it kind of like every...
I would say it's an everyday sort of chili sauce.
Yeah.
So this, should we just go for it?
Let's do it. Come on.
Okay, so
I'm ready.
That's this one.
Everyday chili. Now. Come
on. Which is this one here.
Right.
So grab a crisp.
Yeah.
And let's go for it.
Right, here we go.
You're going first, mate.
I'm going first. I don't mind. Everyday chili. So here we go.
Oh, that's going to be SMMR or whatever it's called.
Okay. That's every day. That's got a total everyday feel. That has got an everyday feel to it, right there.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I am.
You're supposed to be good with hot stuff.
I know. If that's every day, flipping it, we're in for troubles.
Oh, this is why I didn't want to do this video. Right, okay, here we go. Okay.
Oh, ice.
Oh, it's not that bad, mate.
It catches you on the back of the throat.
Nah.
Okay. Okay.
That one was fine. What are you on about?
No, it caught me. It caught me.
All I'm saying is this guy, he eats double, extra hot at Nando's. He thinks he's the big guy.
Nando's, if you're listening, just a little sponsorship.
I mean, so that was the everyday one. This is the habanero ketchup.
Habanero ketchup.
Which is the most... Oh, yeah, I know what you mean now. It's catching me. But this is the hottest one they do. And so... let's
get on with it. Let's get on with it. You go first.
Nah, you go first.
We're children. Right.
Oh, I've taken quite a lot there, mate.
Go. Right. Habanero sauce. Got a nice, good little dose there. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and we both go. 3, 2, 1, go. So that's
It's not that hot.
That is not hot at all. That's less. Habanero is less hot than the everyday chili.
That is not.
What an absolute letdown!
It's not that hot.
What a letdown! What an absolute.
So I mean,
damp squib at the end of Father Like Son. We're both just two men going, well, that wasn't hot.
That wasn't that bad. So I mean, my mum gave me this one and she said, oh, have a little laugh. She gave me this. It's out of date to start with. And it's Bullion's Louisiana Supreme hot sauce. She said it's been in the cupboard for at least 3-4 years.
I'm up for it. Come on.
So I said, why not?
Why not? Let's give it a
really
shake.
Not been that hot.
I'm
really sorry that this has then got quite disappointing.
Yeah, halabababarno, whatever it's called. Right, I'm sticking. Oh,
I'm really sorry
a little
if
bit extreme.
If this is giving
right.
you.
Here we go.
Is it rank?
No, it's fine. It's totally fine.
That is nasty.
I knew it was nasty. And I had to keep going because you wouldn't have had it. Oh, that's not hot. That's just rank. That's like
That tastes like vinegar.
It really does. It tastes, but like vinegar that's been in like a cow's udder. Oh,
I mean, I feel that we need to come back an episode on. So we need to do season 3, episode 1. We need to come
find
back.
hotter sauces.
We need to come back because hey, to be fair, we do like me and you. We do like spicy food.
Yeah.
And so there's an element of like,
maybe
we
the
weren't gonna
listeners
be.
could find us some hot.
If you
maybe
guys
they
want to
could.
go out and potentially
Maybe they
go
could
get us
find
some
us some hot
sauce,
chili
then
sauce. I mean, we've said that. We've got people that hate us out there. I mean, they will get us the
they will.
worst.
They
things.
really will. So to finish this season on an absolute high, I think it's only fair that we leave it on, I would say, I don't want to hype this up too much, but this is going to be the best dad quote we have ever had.
Oh, you have
Okay.
hyped it right. This is basically the dad quote, like that sauce. Very disappointing.
Very disappointed.
An optimist is a person who sees a green light everywhere, while a pessimist sees only the red stoplight. The truly wise person is colorblind. Oh, that is good.
Okay, couple of questions. How does that help for you if you're driving? If you're driving, yeah, and you're a bit pessimistic, you're not getting anywhere, are you? And if you're colorblind, you're really not going to be, you shouldn't really be driving, to be honest.
I think you've slightly gone down the route of, a bit of too much driving in your mind. But it's quite a good quote, that, isn't it? An optimist is a person who sees, you're an optimist, you see green lights everywhere, opportunity arising all around your life.
Yeah.
And then a pessimist is someone who only sees the red light, the stoplight everywhere. But a truly wise person is colorblind.
I don't really get that last bit, though.
Yeah, but what they're basically saying is what are they saying? Is it like, to be truly wise, you need to see the opportunities, but you also need to know when to stop.
Well, because what you're basically saying is, to be truly wise, you don't want to be pessimistic and you don't want to be optimistic.
Yeah, you want to be wise. You want to be like in the middle.
It would have been better if it said amber. Because then I'm really going with the driving analogy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas I think full short, very, very short.
Very short.
Not getting in a car with you anytime soon. Go on, just say something stupid to say
Yeah,
goodbye.
go amber.
That's what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna say to wrap this episode up.
Yeah.
You're not gonna say anything other. That doesn't fit with anything I've just said.
Okay. Kill a leopard in West Yorkshire.
It's not been. So, guys, this has been the end of season 2 for Like Father, Like Son. I mean, we're gonna come back season 3, hopefully with better chili sauces, better dad quotes, a better dad. Let's we'll improve.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can see us all on YouTube and see our amazing reactions to really great chili sauces. But obviously we're on the iTunes, we're on all of that good stuff. So yeah, catch us for season 3. It hopefully shouldn't be too long away.
Amazing.
But other than that, it's been a pleasure and we'll see you soon.
See you, bye.
Thank you for listening to the Like Father, Like Son podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe and you'll be notified every time there's a new episode.